So I'm doing these a little bit different. And I may have said this last time, but we're going to wait until the 10-minute mark where he runs under that rock to actually do rocks. That way we don't have to waste the lure pod. And we can just deal damage immediately. Because this is simple. It's just finding the chance to get the shells in. Especially those full bursts that are moving. That's going to be the biggest thing I'm going to try to figure out. You're missing me. There we go. Combo this one. We get a power clash. That'll give us Doshiguma's might. Do a moving wide sweep with this. Into a full burst or full blast. Stick the worm stake. I don't have to continue here, but he is being pretty nice. So that's nice. I'm not quite sure how you get the shield to activate there. So I'll have to figure that out maybe at some point. Not during this, obviously. But yeah, just full burst spam is what we're going for. Wyvern's Fire, if I have enough cooldown, it's not going to be there. Here, you get a faster Wyvern's Fire if you get it on the perfect guard. That's where we'd rather get it from, but I do panic sometimes and mash, and that leads to me not getting it. Instead I reload, which isn't that fun. Because reload isn't really too useful in most situations. You just completely missed me there. All right. I did have a weird thing when I was practicing Gunlance where the lunging up thrust would teleport me. I don't think it's going to happen anymore. At least I hope not, but you'll see it if it happens. It's going to be very obvious. I'm just going to be in a weird spot on the map. All right. Back hop. Slam. Slam. I probably could have actually Wyvern fired there. This is the pin. We're good though. Comes the big one, so we just dodge forward. Drake Auger isn't actually really needed here, but I do like to use it during this attack because the damage is okay. It's better to go into your wide sweep combo after a shell because it's faster, or at least that's what I'm thinking. Like here. If I don't mash too much, I'm mashing a lot. But the most consistent thing is the full burst, which is nice. Again, it's still a hefty chunk of damage. And I do just want to wait there. I guess I could full burst there and not have to worry about the secondary thing happening. But we're fine here. We can do the moving burst. And that's really nice because it just reloads you. Okay. Broke that wound. It's good. Really want to look into getting Wyvern's Fire here off. I don't feel safe doing it there. Well, maybe it was safe. Alright. Don't be greedy. Don't do it here. He moved anyway, so that's good. This should be a good spot. Go. And I mash X during it. I don't think that makes it go faster, but it feels like I'm doing something. Another one here. Never mind. He reloaded. I reloaded. Talking to myself in the third person. That's weird. This should be getting it off. Never mind. Okay. No, I'm thinking I'm knowing what the issue is and why you can't always do that. You can't always Wyvern Fire because of the recoil, I'm going to assume. I don't know if that's 100% the case, but I think that's the deal. I think I missed that. Either that or I didn't have it loaded in. I don't think I had loaded in from the last attack that did it. I need to heal. But chip damage is manageable, which is good. And even if you can't immediately get into a full blast after a perfect guard, at the very least you can get that full burst, which does feel nice. Especially considering you can guard pretty quickly after it. Like that. I mean, that's very generous guard timing. If I can actually hit guard, we're going to wait for this. He's going to counter something, hopefully not too strong though. All right, this isn't too strong. But I will have to eat another attack because of it. Very greedy, but we have life. I'm going to roll this out. He didn't have the secondary whip. It took on the left one, so I would have been fine, but probably could have Wyvern fired there. Again, I'm not the most efficient with Wyvern's Fire. I play it very safely. There we go. And maybe it's not faster after a perfect guard. I just seem to think it is. Good exhaustion. That's really nice, actually. I guess I could have Wyverns fired there, too. I guess I'm doing it now. Didn't mean to. That works, though. Good wound destruction as well. Getting really good damage off here for what I'm used to. I guess we skipped this area. Fair enough. No trap here, so we might go for the mount. Yeah, see, okay, and that's another problem I'm having. I'm mashing YB too much to try to get into this, but it's not always, you know, getting out. And I wonder what makes your Wyverns fire refill faster. I'm not quite sure. Like, I could have done the full burst there, but I'm choosing not to. I don't mind getting that off for this, and then we should be able to reload it. Alright, good damage. But yeah, I really like Gunlance in this game. Feels a lot more like a lance and less like a evasion stick thingy. Really need to get a reload going here. Good enough. I'd like to heal at some point as well. If he does a big slam here, we're fine. Again, I need to really get used to being able to shell after a perfect guard. That way I can choose what I want it to do and not just autopilot. Like this. Ah, but I keep mashing YB. I forget the first step. You have to do a wide sweep first. Give me something big. Good. One more time. Oh, you did the lateral thrust, though. That's not what we want. Maybe you have to be moving for it. There we go. That's a little more intuitive. However, I didn't have the animation time for that. All right. This is actually good. And it's probably better just to do your standard combos here, but come on. I know, I'm fumbling the combos here. I apologize, but it gets in my head. Another power clash. All right, got a couple of hits off there at the very least. All right. Decent timing. Wyvern fire is back up, so I need to try to use that on the next area. Right now, still got plenty of time before. In fact, we might not even see him. I'm gonna hold out. However, I do really want to get these rocks off. So if he doesn't appear too quickly, I mean, I've got about a minute left, right? I'm forgetting my combos. At the very least, I can get to it fast enough if I just spam. So I don't want to immediately load Lure Pod slow because he can still do the pin attack, and that's not the most reliable to evade. Oh. There we go. All right, Radau should be here somewhat soon. There we go. He's here. He should be arriving sometime in the next... I'm just blocking this. Not the smartest play. I didn't even sharpen before I ran over here, so we'll have to deal with that. Hello, Radau. Block. Slam. Didn't reload, though. I'm going to actually Wyvern's Fire here. Maybe better actually save it for when Radau attacks. They should be mingling a little bit soon. There we go. Alright, good time to sharpen, I guess. There's that teleport that just happens. Alright, I'm gonna try to disengage at some point. It's gonna be a bit though. Okay. Not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do. Tried to sheath, but did a focus strike. Alright, buddy, we've got a big rock to go after. I broke apart with the lure pod. I'm gonna waste the stop hole, but I'd rather... I guess it's long enough, so for next time. Yeah, it's a very long topple, actually, so that would be really good to punish. I just didn't quite expect it, and I don't want to ruin the flow. What is he growling at? He's growling at something. What's he growling at? Okay, he's chasing us now. Okay, bud. Got this rock here. He shouldn't stop too quickly. That may not hit him. It did. Good. There's the teleport. I don't know if this is a known issue. Probably. Now he's going to move immediately here. Well, he might do a couple of attacks, but normally he goes up to the higher area and then we can use the second lure pod. But yeah, I think this will be the run. I'm not 100% certain. Let's go down here. This will be the third actual hunt I've did with Gunlance. And the other ones I never timed out on, but I also never let it finish because I just knew it wasn't going to happen. I could have captured, but we're avoiding that. Hunting horn, I don't know how that's going to go at all. Alright, I think this is maybe safe. He might not be too far away. Okay, good. Ah, teleportation. Give me another one. Give me another one. Please. No, it just happens, I think, on unsheath. It's really annoying, though. Sometimes it does it forward most of the time. So I don't know why that one was backwards, other than it's just random, I guess. I guess it really isn't always forward. Hit, please. Alright, that misses, but we're fine. It might be the draw slash. It's the draw slash. Okay, that's fine. We can control that a little bit, though. We just opened a shield. Wide sweep, or at least attempt to. Alright, we'll have to spar with him a little here. So, okay, we can mash out of this one, I think. Maybe. Find it interesting that your health still drains. Alright, that's fine. We have a camp right over here. It's not destroyed. Got that other rock we can get rid of. And we've got 5 minutes left, so yeah, I think we'll be fine. I don't know, though. I've only got no skull yet, so we'll see. This way, buddy. Should be able to hit. Alright, try this again. And maybe I haven't used Wyvern's Fire enough. Probably not. Honestly, that's probably where everything's going wrong. No, there's the skull. Okay. This is possible. I'm just gonna slap lance here. Didn't have anything loaded anyways. Oh, I forgot the extra rocks. That's okay. We're fine. We don't need the extra rocks. That would have been an extra 1200 damage, though, if I had taken them down there. I did just completely forget about them. So if we lose, that's why. It was certainly possible. However, we did save a lure pod for the next attempt, so I guess that's good. I'm going to get a flash pod loaded because this weapon really likes downtime. Because you have a very long commitment attack. Are you going to land here or are you just leaving? I think you're leaving. Goodbye, Riddell. I think Wyvern's Fire probably is about the same damage. Ah, phooey, I forgot. I'm sorry. Hold on. You know what? We're just doing this now. Try to make up for something at the very least. Good enough. It is very dark over here for some reason. All right, he's just going to move right over here and drop. I keep forgetting. It's not in my muscle memory to think I'm going to teleport. All right, good. All right, great. Nice. All right, shell, sweep, full burst, stab, full burst 2, stab. Hit the big Wyvern's Fire on the wound. All right, great. How much time we got? 15 or 3:15 actually. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. You missed that. I'll just have to do it correctly next time. Here we go. All right, really good. Hey. Really good time for that, actually, for only my third hunt with it. Similar to bow, as if you give me a parry that isn't like switch axe parry, I can do somewhat well with it. However, if I have to time it weirdly or anything like that, I'm going to struggle with it.